Virgo, the love that this person has for you is deep, but the pain in their heart stops them from being able to build something with you. It's like there's something here from the past that still haunts them. You have the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse, followed by that Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups, which is reflecting that they're keeping all of how they're feeling internal. All right. But this person doesn't feel like they're done with you. They're not over things and they're not done with you. They still feel like they have unfinished business here. Virgo, this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed. We're just taking a look and see what's going on currently in the love sector of your life and just seeing what it is that's happening behind the scenes. Hmm. I see this person wanting to rush in. And I feel like there's going to be some changes that are happening here very soon, like as far as like closing in the distance, because I do feel like this person is at a distance. I feel like this person is in this energy of not really wanting to. It's almost like they're in this mode of I can't build with another person because I'm still battling my own stuff. I'm still trying to get over my own stuff, but I haven't forgotten about Virgo at all. I haven't forgotten about them. Like Virgo still has my heart. Virgo is where my emotions are, but I'm keeping this to myself. But I don't think that well, I'm not going to say that they're going to just blurt out their emotional confessions. But what I do feel like is going to happen here, especially with all this energy shifting and things of that nature, we have this Eight of Wands here. We have this Five of Pentacles. I feel like this person is going to rush in because they feel like a stranger. They feel like an outsider, like they're no longer a part of the party. They're no longer a part of Virgo's life. They don't even know what's really going on with you. And so you may hear from this person. This is the intention. They're wanting to come in. They're want that, and I feel like it's a lot of communication because they feel like they have to catch up. They've been left out in the cold. They put themselves out in the cold for some of you. Yeah, look at that. Now, when this person shows back up, this is going to be in an energy of like very controlled. It's very controlled. It's no longer of like, only thinking inward. They're going to come out of this isolation, but it's going to be on their terms and you're not going to be able to you'll look at it as almost feeling boxed in. And not necessarily because they're doing something specific. It feels like they're still like scratching the surface. Like they're very surface level. They're not going to go too deep within when it comes to communication. This is something that they are controlling. They're controlling their emotions and they're controlling the flow of how conversations go. So even if you don't speak on this, it's gonna feel very much like almost to the point to where it's uncomfortable to talk about emotions. And I'm sorry, I just realized I have Gemini's heading there. I just did Gemini. My apologies there. Changed it to Virgo. Ignore that. Okay. So you have someone here that they are wanting to be included into your life. They're wanting to include you into theirs, but they're also wanting to keep you at a distance while trying to close the distance. It could get a bit frustrating to you because it's almost as though you aren't able to truly be yourself. Now, I'm not saying that you're gushing with emotion either, but it's like restriction. It's like someone controlling you and you don't like it. It feels like a very cautious energy. Even if you guys are communicating a lot, it still feels as though certain Certain topics are taboo. We don't talk about that. And that's the feeling that it's giving for you. All right. Some of y'all have Aries in your chart, and so this might actually be a bit frustrating because, like I said, it's a feeling of like being boxed in. It's a feeling of having someone like that they want you. You know that they have all this passion for you. You know that the chemistry is like crazy between the two of you. But this is someone that's coming towards you with restraint. So much so that it's like you're walking around the elephant in the room. Okay? Pretending like you don't see it, but knowing that it's there, yet no one's talking about it. So when this person comes towards you, it's going to feel almost like they've muted their emotions. If before they made it very evident that they were attracted to you, they won't touch that. If before they showed some sort of emotion, they're going to keep that inside. Right now, it's all about just establishing the connection and closing the gap, no longer being the outsider. Because the problem is that they've made a choice. You're their person. That's how they feel. You are their person, Virgo. But they also don't know how to get from point A to point B. It's like they've made a choice, but haven't made a choice. They made a choice, but you don't know about it. Got Gemini energy here. And so internally, the choice is let's close the gap. Let me not be on the outside. Let me not have Virgo on the outside. But where do we go from here? This person doesn't know. Hmm. They're trying to heal things about themselves. But I feel like this person is very slow. I mean, I know you can't rush healing, right? Like everybody heals on their own time and how they do it. But I feel like there are times where this person kind of ignores needing to heal and going towards other things. So maybe this person may go towards financial things, or maybe this person goes towards other things instead of going towards growth potential when it comes to healing the internal, the emotional aspect of it. Because I do feel like this person is still kind of depleted. I feel that this person is unsatisfied. Like they're unsatisfied. They don't speak about it, but they're unsatisfied as hell about the distance. And they're also unsatisfied that they have to even heal in the first place. Like it's not a fun thing. And not saying that healing is fun, but it is something that they'll shy away from. They'll take breaks. So there may be times that you feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps back when dealing with this person. But what I will say about this is that they're not promising you anything. So they're not like filling your head with, oh, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. They're not doing that. And they're not even talking to you about the two of you. I feel like this is just more so of like establishing communication. And like I said, you're talking about everything else except what needs to be discussed. This person wants to be part of your life, but they're not quite ready to go into the emotional side of it. There's still hurt that they're dealing with, whether it's from this connection or from past ones. But it is something that has hurt them or some sort of pain that they have. Ultimately, what their intentions are is to have some sort of long-term vision or goal between the two of you, because they do have emotions for you. They are deep emotions. It's not like you are just nobody to them. You're important to them. They see a future with you, but they're not going to tell you this. This is information they're going to keep to themselves because, like I said, although they have made a mental note as far as, yes, you are the chosen one, you're the person that I feel like you are my soulmate, you're my person, I still don't know how the fuck we're going to get there. And because they don't have a plan and because they don't know, they're not going to say anything to you at all. Yep, what did I just say? I literally just said they're not going to say anything to you at all. And then we pulled the high priestess. The one thing I will say is that you'll feel it and you'll know it. Trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust your spirit guides, because there will be some of you that, and I'm not saying just hope is telling you this, and I'm not saying that fear is telling you this, but some of you, you're going to know, yes, this is what's going to happen with us. We're going to end up, together. And then there are some of you that know, I'm not going to end up with this person. And you need to trust your gut on that, because I do feel like your guides are going to guide you. They're going to send you messages along the way with this journey between you and this individual. So that way you are steering yourself in the right direction. And if it's like, a situation where you're wasting your time, you're going to see the signs. But if it's a situation where you're not wasting your time, you're going to see that there's growth. Okay? I don't feel like this is going to be a process that happens very quickly. I feel like this is going to be something that takes time. Yeah. This person isn't going to rush at all. They want to establish balance. They want to be able to balance. They want to see also, because I feel like this person, whoever this person is to you, I also feel like this person has a very busy life. And I feel like they're being pulled in multiple different places. And that could have been the whole reason in the first place of why they weren't able to truly build with you, because they couldn't stay consistent, because they have other responsibilities that they have to attend to. Hopefully, this isn't a third party situation and they're being pulled, towards their spouse or towards the person they were already with. But I feel like it's more so of this person is just busy. They have a lot of different obligations. And right now, they're still trying to find that balance in order to bring in that love once once it's been balanced. I also feel like there is a fear that this person has that they are trying to get over when it comes to you guys reuniting. This is the very interesting one. There's a fear that once you reunite and once you truly see like the depths of their love, and you see them, like truly see them, you won't see the illusion that this person possibly casts as far as like the lore of this person is gone. And maybe you won't want them because you see them, you know, which I feel like that is a self-confidence issue more than anything. It could also be like something has happened in the past where, someone hurt them because of them letting down their guard. But I do feel like, this person still has fears when it comes to commitment, when it comes to you seeing them and truly seeing them. However, I do feel at one point this person's not going to allow their fears to hold them back, and I do feel like they will reunite with you. For a lot of you, they will. Because they can't deny their emotions. For zodiac signs, we have our Leo, Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Virgo. All fixed signs, and that's it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the hype button. And if you need something personalized, miatarot.com. Link is in the description box. And I also tag the video. Until next time, you guys take care.